2018 AAPD Leadership Awards Gala. Emily Ladau is interviewed.
I didn't realize it at the time, but I think that my advocacy career started when I was 10 years old.
The VHS cassette is pushed into a VCR.
I had the opportunity to be on Sesame Street.
Emily watches a recorded episode of Sesame Street.
That is what gave me the confidence to pursue advocacy throughout my life.
On the episode, a younger Emily talks to Big Bird.
Okay, hey, what's that thing?
It's a walker. I use it to help you walk.
Oh, how come?
Well, I was born with something that makes my legs not work too well. See these braces on my legs?
Uh-huh.
They make my legs strong enough for me to stand up and walk. With the braces as a walker, I can really move.
Whoa! Hey, wait for me.
Emily Ladau.
I grew up on Long Island, New York. I'm from West Babylon, born and raised. I have always been a writer and a storyteller.
Emily and her parents turned pages of scrapbooks.
I loved to write down what was going on in my life, keep journals. My parents are definitely my biggest supporters. I'm particularly lucky because my mom has the same disability as I do. She modeled for me what it means to be an advocate and to live a full life as somebody who has a disability.
Emily works in an armchair in the living room. Her computer is covered in stickers. Headphones hang from a hook nearby.
I consider myself both an advocate and an activist. I advocate through my writing. I'm an activist through the fact that I take my writing further by using it to push whatever message I'm trying to promote regarding disability rights at the time.
Photo of Emily and friends in black cap and gown.
I graduated college in 2013. A week later, I went down to Washington, D.C. to do the AAPD summer internship program. One of the best things about AAPD's internship program is that they pair you with a mentor. I was paired with Day Al-Mohammed, who is known for a lot of her writing work within the disability community.
Photo of Emily next to Day, each smiling behind a microphone.
She encouraged me to start a blog. I went home, started a blog, wrote a post, hoped that my mother and my grandmother might read it, and then I ended up getting a comment from somebody that I had never met before, and I realized that if I could impact one person with something that I had written, that maybe I could continue to increase that level of impact. Having a mentor inspire me to begin writing in a public way rather than just a private way is really what I attribute to launching my career. I have been published in the New York Times, the Huffington Post, Salon, Vice, Self Magazine. I prioritize working towards being published in mainstream outlets because I think that it's really important for the disability community to start talking about issues to people who may not be exposed to the disability experience.
Emily drives her power chair through a doorway and down a wooden ramp.
Every day is a little bit different and I keep pretty busy. When somebody asks me what I do, I always have to list things off. I am the Digital Communications Manager for the Sibling Leadership Network. I work as a federal contractor. I also maintain a website called Words I Wheel By.
Photo of Emily and her parents wearing Words I Wheel By t-shirts.
I am a podcaster with my co-host, Kyle Kachadurian.
Photo of Kyle and Emily smiling as he rests his chin on her head.
I also am the editor-in-chief of the Rooted in Rights blog. We're dedicated to amplifying authentic stories from the disability community.
Emily and a group of people with mixed abilities pose at a formal event, the Rooted in Rights team.
To be able to be behind those writers and amplify their work has been one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. I've been dreaming for a long time about starting a Disabled Writers Fellowship program. I'm so lucky to have the funding from this award to start this Disabled Writers Fellowship. Disabled writers, especially those who identify as multiply marginalized, can apply for the fellowship for a period of 6 months. There's going to be mentorship and guidance and the opportunity to pitch mainstream publications or to get a job in a writing-related industry or to do whatever it is that they've been dreaming of doing with their writing.
Photos of Emily with colleagues and mentors.
Having mentors who have already experienced coming up as leaders in the disability rights movement has been invaluable to me. With the Disabled Writers Fellowship, I'm finally going to be able to give back a lot of the mentorship experience that I've had to other young people who are up and coming in the movement.
Emily Ladau, recipient of the 2018 AAPD Paul G. Hearne Emerging Leader Award. Produced by Rooted in Rights.